Working on the car definitely isn't always sunshine and rainbows, especially when you're dealing with the same issue over and over again. If you guys have been following me for a little bit, you know I've been dealing with a lot of issues with these Brembos since I threw them on this past March. I had to rebuild the front calipers because they were leaking from the piston seals, and the reason there was no grease when I pulled the pads out was because I wanted to make sure they weren't leaking again before actually greasing the pads. Seemed fine, so I went in and did my millionth brake fluid bleed this year. I'm super tired of doing this, but hopefully this is the last time for a while. I really don't want to see brake fluid on my wheels again. The next thing was dealing with this floppy front lip. For the sake of time, I decided to just reinforce it with some self-tappers instead of additional riv nuts. I also went ahead and installed the custom end plates that I made based off the Varus end plates. This next thing's a little bit OCD, but I decided to add some aluminum tape on top of the wheel weights so they don't fly off on the track. That's just so I don't have to spend extra time and money getting them rebalanced. The next thing I had to deal with was the oil cooler rubbing on the intake. The lines get pretty hot and I didn't want the plastic to end up melting and getting everywhere. I marked it and cut off a small corner to get just enough clear